Here we go again, episode number 3. And the park we have now is Leafy Lakes. And in this park we have to get at least 500 guests at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. Let's look at the parks. We got a nice big lake with the path going around it and a little bit of space here for maybe a nice roller coaster. Let's start off with looking if we have an information kiosk, and we do not. So we start with developing that one. With maximum funding, yes, perfect. It's a free admission park, so we pay for the rides. I'm just gonna open it already. And we're gonna start off with a few simple rides. We give you the canvas stands, and those colors are, oh yeah, that fits the right. Yeah. And we can also put in a Ferris wheel. We'll put that around here. We'll test it, open it, and we'll give you a canvas stand as well. I remember playing this scenario as a kid, and something in my mind just said I really dislike this one. With the big lake here, I just always found it difficult to build. But now we're much older and we understand the game a little bit better. So we'll add a twist here as well. Also test that one. We'll charge 120. I haven't changed the price for the other rides, but it should be alright. And we need to lift that here. Hey. And the roller coasters we have are a wooden and a junior. And I'm just gonna start with building a wooden. I wanna have the entrance somewhere around the start of the park, so when guests enter the park, they have a big chance to go into the wooden roller coaster. And that makes me a lot of money to just complete this scenario without any trouble. Let's see. Yeah, that works. And what you can do with a chain lift as well is, like, we can make a big turn and then add one chain lift here as well. And if you have the large trains, it should make it up here, so you can have a climbing one. And that doesn't work because I'm just gonna hit the edge of the park. Do I like that? I actually think I do not. We're just gonna have a we'll go up a little bit and we'll start dropping next to the station. And let's go up one more. And that should hit the water perfectly. Yeah, that's nice, and we can have a photo right there. Let's do a double, so we have a little bit of airtime. That's really good for the excitement rating as well. Now we can turn this one out. I might just go too quick for a small one. That does all. So if I'm at... Okay, I've got something in mind. And we're already out of money. Yeah, I just have to get one more. We have a fry shop, that isn't what we're looking for. We'll get a nice tornado, so a big one into a small one, into a big one, into a small one, into a big one. And we already have a nice award for the park, so that's gonna help with getting more guests into the park as well. Can I turn out of this? I can, but can I take it underneath? I can. It's just a straight piece, that's what I'm looking at and thinking about if I like that. And I think I do not. So I'm just gonna turn out here with a small one. The speed should be pretty high since... Yeah, the average speed of the ride is gonna be good, but that's also pretty good for the overall ride. And can we get a loop here? I'm so bad at like measuring how the loops work, when you can pass through it and when not. But I think this should just be the ride. So how can we bring it back? We'll start braking here. Okay, that's a nice little woody. We can have the entrance right there and the exit right there as well. So let's worry about the path first. And building path next to the roller coaster gives us a nice excitement rating as well. Yeah. We'll do the articulated trains to the cost of 12. Let's give you a nice music. Yeah, rock style. And the entrance can be a... Yeah, space works with the color of the roller coaster. I quite like it. Let's make the cars red. And we'll start testing it. And yeah, it should make everything, no worry about that one. And I already thought of the perfect name because of all these little twists. Cyclone. Okay, and it creeps up. Then just one more drop. And they should have like a 6.8 or 7 excitement, I reckon. Just because of a few drops, but nothing major. So let's speed it up so we get the results. 7.5. So what I like to do is round my figure of what I pay for the ride up on the excitement. So I'm just gonna charge 7.6 for this ride. I can charge more, but it's just an easy way. And we'll charge 3 for the photo. And we'll open the ride. And we're in debt, but this roller coaster is just gonna make me all the money I need. Let's get a handyman. And he can clean next to the roller coaster. And this the entrance of the park. One mechanic, but if something breaks down. Let's get a loan out and we'll start putting in some stalls. So we're gonna have, I want to go for the golden toilet again. We'll place one more right here. We'll do an advertisement for Cyclone. Particular ride, Cyclone. And let's get some guests into the park. And I haven't got any food or drinks, so I can't put an advertisement out. Okay, we have the information kiosk. I will charge 120 for park maps and let's do 350 for umbrellas. And now you can just walk around. You can have a drink over there. Charge 140 for that one. Another one right there. Come on, make me some money. Yep. And we're gonna wait for full load. And let's give you a maximum waiting time as well. Just in case. You can have some, and still not enough money. Let's get about 1,000. Yeah, I want to have that. So let's get a advertisement for the park so we get more guests in it. And loans are just the best way to get a guest into your park, and it's always worth it to invest in those. Even with the loans as well, you only pay 10%. So we pay like 200 a month on the loans, but the rides alone make us over 4,000 at this point. We don't need shops and stalls anymore. I want to have a few more thrill rides and roller coasters. And we haven't got anything right here, so we'll make a boat. And everybody has made this mistake when they were a kid. You build a boat and you don't connect it back to your exits. And they are just getting lost on this lake. Yeah, that's... So if you just finish the ride, that way your boats always come back in it and it actually can make you a little bit of money. We need a little bit more. We're just gonna go next to the wooden. Yeah. And what you also want to do is try and get your exit and entrance to the front of the ride. That way, the way they enter the ride is just a lot quicker. And here as well, wait for load. And this ride doesn't need a lot of room. Because our advertisement running, I don't think we put much food stalls in, just that one fries over there, so a few more at the start. And let's put one more over there as well, balloon stall. Might as well put that in as well. You can have yellow balloons. I will charge 110 for those. You can have red balloons. And you can have blue. And I want one more. And you can have pink. Yeah. We'll give you a nice jungle entrance. The twist can have a log cabin, since you're next to the woods. And yeah, now it's just gonna be fast forwarding for a little bit and start making some money. I'm trying a lot more rides. And how much are the rides making me right now? So I just go into rides, I click profit and I just sort it. So we see the Cyclone is making me 16k per hour. So that's making me absolutely bank. And we're only in June year 1. A looping coaster, that can be good for money as well. So I think we'll build that around here. We'll just have a shuttle, so it's it goes quickly. Nothing fancy. And I do want to do a powered launch. So I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think about 6 is what you want. We'll start with a photo. And that way we can put it through the loop. I'm just thinking, do I want to do another one? No, I want to have a quick ride that's going to make me money. So if you want to go back for the loop, you just do a 2 small turns up. Then you go straight and you do a big turn. And that just puts you to the loop every time. I think I've done a similar design in my last park. And here we go up. Yeah, I think that should make everything. So you're gonna be a powered launch. Let's do 45. And we'll test it. Be ready if it crashes. Should make it back, no problem. And please don't crash. Yeah, perfect. And you can have a nice abstract entrance. I like the colors already, so that's good. And we'll give you Rockstar 2. We'll need to test it one more time for the results. You can go around the tree. And if you're coming off the boat, your nice ride, which you really enjoy, you can go straight onto your favorite roller coaster. Yeah, that's really good. So again, the rule 5.3, so we'll just charge 540 for that. But since I need some money, I'm gonna go 650. Get some benches outside. Because I see some puke, so the next thing I'm gonna do is get more handyman in the park. So I now go into handyman, and you can clean next to the roller coaster. And then we'll have one guy overlapping this area. Yeah, that covers that area. And then 2 that can just roam the whole map. And let's do one more mechanic. The twist is absolutely booming. Full queue line. Nice. Oh, you just have to love these hitboxes. Absolutely horrendous. And there's a lot of puke there, so it should get us a little bit more tidy park. And let's see what the guests are thinking. So thoughts, everything. And I wanted to have a bigger, yeah. It's really clean and tidy. I'm not hungry. Looping coaster was great, and a few people feeling sick, so nothing to worry about. I really want to get some more per rides, so we'll start focusing on that for now. Pay a little bit back of the loan. I'm gonna start decorating the park a little bit, and I'll try and do a time lapse on that one. And we are getting at the start of year 2. And we're already at 1,000 guests, so I now want to work on connecting the park a little bit, but also try and extend the park. So let's try and get one path just going straight across the water. Yeah, so that gives us our guest a quicker way around. And we also unlocked the pirate ship, which I want to build near the water. We'll charge 180 for that. Play music, pirates, already good. And you can have a pagoda. That looks like a nice one. And the queue doesn't have to be that long since it's just a pirate ship. Yeah. And then we have space for a little kids ride. Let's rotate it. We'll start off with a drop. Yeah, this doesn't have any photos. And can I get it out of here if I do this? Let's see what I can do. No. Yeah, if I do this, I'm gonna get myself hard stuck. But I think I can now. We can... No, I was thinking about something, but that isn't gonna work. -10. Yeah, fuck. Okay. So I can't take it back to there. So I'm already disliking my start. We'll take it over the start then. But I want to have a bigger drop, so let's just start with getting a drop in. Build some speed. Then we can take it. And then we should be able to get it through my small little hill there. That isn't gonna work. No, the gap isn't too big for that one. I don't have to continue that turn, so I can just go to the right as well. Then we can take it back. Yeah, I think I have a plan. That is a really small station. If I put some block brakes there, that should give me more trains. So at the start, I'll do one right there. And let's just see if it makes it, because I'm not sure about this one. 2 trains of 12 and yeah, blocked. If we do 8, yeah, it's gonna be 2 cars. At least we get 2 big cars. Let's follow train number 1. Yeah, the speed should just make everything. I'm just worried about the stats, but because we have the big hill drop, I think we meet all the stat requirements. So here we go. And it's just a little guest ride, so it doesn't have to do any fancy stuff. I'm just worried it's going too fast for the block brakes there. So it's gonna crash, so I want to avoid that one. So let's put some normal brakes in front of that. We'll test it. We'll charge $5 for that. I don't know the stats yet, but that seems good. I want a decent queue for this one. That is just too small. Yeah, we're gonna go up. That's a big queue, but we'll take it. We can open it, and the stats are, yeah, we can even charge more than 530. High, medium, medium. It's a little bit higher than I was anticipated, but that's good. Wait for full load. The best chain lift. And yeah, people don't know the stats now, so they're not gonna go in. So let's add a maximum wait time as well. Uh, 20. We can, we still got advertisements, we still got a few roller coasters, we get a steeplechase which no one ever goes on. We should never build that one. Oh. Almost drowned my whole park. People are probably shouting in the comment section I didn't build an entrance. And we get another award. So what are your memories on this park? Like I said earlier, I just hated the water, but I've learned to deal with it right now. The only bad part is because you build with the supports, it just gives you a lot more money to spend because it's just higher on the water. And let's get a few more handymen in and mechanics. And what are the thoughts right now? Walking, queuing, there's actions, thoughts. It's too crowded here, so yeah, that's because everybody is just in this circle around, so we really need to start extending the park. So I'll build some attraction right here, and then we'll open them and connect the park up. So we'll start off with a go-karts. And you can just be a nice circuit in the back of the park. And here, then we'll get a chicane. And normally you want to make these a little bit smaller because the tracks, else it's just not going to make you a lot of money. But since money isn't an issue, I'm just going to build it a little bit longer anyway. Yeah. You're going to do 1 lap, we'll charge. Let's do 7. And I'm gonna extend the park from here and probably here, so we'll get a nice circle going around. And the queue can just be place something inside that area and in there as well. I will connect you up in a little bit. We can place a little. We haven't built a car, right? So we can build that for the kids next to the real deal. Still want to do that. This is going to be a challenge getting it back to the station, so I shouldn't do that one. I'm just drawing the entrance in my head, so I'm gonna change the path a little bit. Yeah. You can be wait for full load as well, and we'll charge 170 for that one. Yeah, that looks better. We'll build an information kiosk there. Another balloon stall. And let's do back. We're just gonna open those. Some drinks. And we'll... yeah, you can have some fries. Yes. Yeah, we've built all those. Another roller coaster. I just want to get some trail rides. Let's build a small, cheap steeplechase. And I really like that design. Can we do something similar? Okay, so we need to go one further. Now we can just... it really has almost nothing for it go... yeah, I'll probably need... so we can go to 20. And let's bring it back to the station. We need an S-bend to the left. And one more station. Entrance and exit. We'll charge 3 for that one. Yeah. That way people that walk this way will bounce onto the entrance as well. Let's put some more trees inside there because that really like the aesthetic of that. We can do some bushes here at the bottom. Nice alligator. And we can do some fences maybe later. Let's make sure it makes everything, so maximum, wait for full load. Yeah, follow car number 1. And it might go too fast through that one corner. And I want to make the track a little bit darker. Okay, let's start testing it a little bit so we get the results in. Those aren't that bad of stats. So let's open this part of the park. And we get a wooden wild mouse. Yeah, and that's already gonna get my guest a little bit more around the park. We can probably make a route around here as well. And I think I want to build like a mine train over there. And how are our rides doing for profits? profit sorts, and everything is making money. Cyclone and looping coaster absolutely carrying, both making 20k an hour. And you can go on the car ride for free, you can have fries for free, advertisement for the park, and you can get on the car ride as well. Oh. And you can go on the Ferris wheel. And yeah, this is already starting to make me some good money. And I quite like this steeplechase. I don't like it as a roller coaster because it doesn't make a lot of money. But with the terrain and everything, I think it's at a good location. And I think I would even ride it in real life. Yeah, every queue is just filled to the brim. Except for this one, but the throughput of guests here is just so high. So this does 3,000 customers an hour, compared to the Cyclone, which is doing 2,900 basically. And this queue is just a lot bigger than that one. And this one is doing 2,000 guests an hour. Yeah, I really dislike the suspended swing, so I want to avoid making that one. Let's do a mine train. That is just such a beautiful ride as well, but I need to build my own rides. That's one rule I have set for myself. And I can have a big chain lift over there. But I'm just looking at like how I can get the ride back to my station. I could do something around here. So if I start my ride, let's say here. And we'll go up. And I want to have a diagonal upwards as well. So we were at 95 feet there, so we can go to 85. Let's do one less here. We can take it back through. We need some money. Let's take out the loan. And this should be a behemoth of a roller coaster. So let's do a regular downhill. And helix up. An on-ride photo. Well, we got the speed. I was stuck at that one. It might go a little bit quick for that, but we'll see what it does. Helix down. Helix down, then I want to do a small one and a big one again. So we get the same effect we had on the other coaster. If we get it to 10, we can take it over that part. A small turn there, it should be way too much speed. I want to take it under. I can take it under. I really have to do that. Alright. We'll go up again. Yeah, we should be able to make that. Probably a reset of the ride, so we can do a small turn. And let's do a big one, it just looks better. I want to go up one. I'm just going to do a chain hill just in case. And we go up again. $60 to 60. If it hasn't got the speed, I'm not... I should be alright, honestly. And that just goes perfectly on that hill. That is so good. Wish. If I do a small one, I can take it. Oh, please tell me this works. Oh, yeah, liking that one. And let's get it back to the station now. Should be able to just helix it, get some brakes in. And not as I intended to build it, but it just works, so we'll get the entrance right here and we'll take it back over and we can have the exit coming right out of there. And let's see if we make everything. So let's follow train number 1. I think I like this camera angle better for this ride. Through that corner should be alright. Nice reset of speed. Little cyclone. And this is where I was worried I didn't have enough speed. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So that's gonna be an issue coming up to there as well then. I can fix it by having a chain lift there, which is gonna look horrible. And I think I'll have to ditch this part of the ride. And if we start going... If we take it up one here, should we be able to connect it? One more. One more up then. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Ah, that works. So that's 80 into 60. Yeah, that should be no problem. So now I can just test both. Let's get that chain lift up because that was just horrible, the wait time. Let's follow it from this angle now. Let's close it so in case it doesn't make it, I don't want to have a crash. And this should have, I think, about as close to an 8 excitement because of all of the drops and hills. I don't like that I have a second chain lift, but else the right was just in the bin. Yeah, some nice air time there. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's start making the entrance. We'll keep it testing and then we can see the results when we finish the queue lines. And let's start with the entrance. So we can take it underneath. We can take it underneath, yeah. And we'll take it next to the station. Am I blind? Oh wow, yeah, I was. And that should, yeah, that's the space. Yeah. And let's open this baby up. Wow, that's really disappointing. Good intensity, but low excitement. So we'll charge $6.50 just before the guests get on. Well, let's do 7. Wait for full load. Yeah. And that's another roller coaster in the park. Is there any land we can buy? There is. Oh, but nothing that we can basically do with. I should extend the park a little bit more so my guests get the spread out a little bit more, but let's get a launch freefall build. The entrance can go there, they can exit over there. That should be 47. Yep. And we'll charge $4. €4, $4 doesn't really matter. And I don't want it next to a stall because that just messes up the way your entrance works. Here. Then we have a top spin as well. And this area is backward right, so I'm not gonna do that. And you can be on intense mode. Intense mode. And we're not gonna change the price for this one. Let's get some advertisements going. You can go on the Ferris wheel for free. You can have some drinks. Advertisement for the park. And we want everybody to go on the mine train coaster. We should name that differently. How are we gonna call this one? Boomerang. And let's see what people are thinking right now. Thoughts, I'm running out of gas, this park is real clean and tidy, I've already got a... I feel sick. Gerald, I'm gonna help you, bro. You're welcome. And Judge, yeah, you should really be joining him. Oh no, Gerald. I wanted to save him. Well, too late now. Sorry. Not sorry. That you can be called Gek. And the person I'm referring to probably knows it, so... And you spend a lot of money in the park. You're almost gonna leave. And in other scenarios we're gonna get some cash machines which keeps the guests in the park. Everything is making us money. And the goal was 500 guests, so we already tripled that. And we got the tidiest park. A maze. Do I want to build a maze? Do I want to build a... let's build one right here. Okay, that's a dummy road. That is a dummy. This is gonna be the real one. And I didn't want to do that one. If you just go into a straight path, you should get out. Yeah, not the best attractions, but... And it's opened. No queue for that one, basically. Let's pay off the loan. And we're only in gear 2. Advertisements are still running. Oh my god, I messed up my maze already. I saw balloons just everywhere. And now it should work. Sorry, comment section. Are they able to get out? Yeah, they are. We can get the swan, so that means we unlocked all the trail rides. Yeah, let's get some gentle rides on roller coaster. Let's see what this park has to offer. One more handyman. Let's get some people on a boomerang. They can have some French fries. advertisement for the park, and you can go on the car ride. I just noticed we haven't called anything Dutch this episode, so let's call the pirate ship Piratenstad. It's really similar, but that way you have a little bit of education as well for this episode. The haunted house. Not gonna build that one. October year 3, so we still got a full year. We almost quadrupled the guest cap. We're making tons of money. And they're complaining about how disgusting my park is. Let's get some dedicated handyman going then. Yeah, we should be able to pay off this loan and no debt. Let's get some new advertisement in. And then I'm gonna build the spiral slide and the haunted house as well. So you can go on Cyclone for free rides. You can have some drinks. Advertisement for the park. Particular ride. Let's get you all on the steeplechase. Why not? And let's build the other ride. So we had the spiral slide. Open. 5 guests can be on that one. The haunted house. You can be in the corner of the park. Seems fitting. That's to open it. And yeah, we don't need the money, so you can be 70 cents. Nice scary path out of it. Yeah. But that's how I increase it. A little bit darker tone. Some big trees. And let's pay the loan. Dodgems. Yeah, we can have some dodgems. Let's pay off this loan, and then I'll build the dodgems. 2,000 guests. Yeah, and that's the loan paid off. And the dodgems, they are 440. And yeah, it's just getting crowded in this area. Let's get some more mechanics. And I start noticing my computer isn't liking how many entities or whatever are in the park. I don't have to worry about my money. I wanted to pay it off. But yeah, we should finish this park with a ton of money. Everything should still make us profit. Yeah, everything is making me money. Observation tower. Absolutely. And you can be 245. Get a nice viewpoint of the park. That's the wait for full loads. Not the best idea I have there, where two entrances next to each other, but at least people that come from this way are gonna go on the queue line. We have built everything here except for the swans. Yeah, might as well build almost everything in the park. And that is not gonna work, so if I put that half one, yeah. And I just trap myself if I do that. I'm gonna trap myself anyway, unless I take the path over this one, so what I just did is absolutely stupid. And nobody wants to go on this anyway, so... I'm not looking what I'm doing. And that is going to be my spawns. Space rings, probably another one of the worst rides you can build in a park. I'll wait for full loads. Yeah, we don't have a path to the entrance. Chill the fuck down. Yep. And then we've got space rings. Why is my game not clicking? Yes, yes. Let's open it. And they're gonna complain again. Just watch them. And this just helps with every ride in the park. It basically increases your soft gas cap, which attracts guests into the park. So for example, this wooden coaster has something about 110 guests it can attract to the park. This one can attract like 10. So if we have these rides in the park, it's gonna give us 120 guests, like a guest cap. This one adds another 10, 20, and then everything just adds up and gives you a total of a guest cap, which is naturally gonna generate. And then every guest from that point on, when you reach your soft guest cap, it's just gonna have like a smaller chance of spawning. You can still get more guests, it's just gonna take a little bit longer for them to generate. And that's why you always wanna get your advertisements going. Unless you're overcrowding your park, which I'm probably doing. I wonder if I make this blocked section, so I would have one here. I will probably have one there, one there. So we'll get 4, I reckon. Continuous blocks, 3. If I put a block section at the end of the ride, that would get me 4. And that would get me a higher throughput as well. Yeah, that gives me 4. I'm gonna start doing that. And that should get the throughput of this ride even higher. Let's get it waiting for a maximum of 15 seconds. Don't know if it does anything to the stats. This is at 5.5. Did you increase anything because we built rides next to you? 7.8. So yeah, that increased the 2 excitement rating just because we built different rides next to it. The path is next to it as well. And you're broken down, so you're going to be inspected every 10 minutes now. 22,000 already on the bank. It's August year 3. We should hit 50k. Mini helicopters, not gonna build that in a million years. Yeah, it's the only ride here we haven't built. We built all these. We built all these. Build it, build it, build it, build it, build it. So we didn't build these 4. We'll see if we build them in a different scenario. But yeah, that's Leafy Lakes absolutely dismantled. What are the thoughts of our guests? Probably too crowded, I'm running out of cash. And we haven't got any too crowded, even with 2,000 guests in this park. Well, we probably have one in the bottom. Yeah, it's too crowded, but we only have 11 people saying that. And that's because we have our path pretty much laid out that everywhere guests can go, instead of just cramping down on top of this lake. And oh my god, the puke. And that's not a handyman, what are you doing? Hello. Yeah, you can just clean that area. September, year 3. 2,000 guests in the park. You can go on car rides. You can get fries for the park. And the junior online freefall. And I'm gonna make you get you to 7 or 690. I'm pretty happy with the coasters I built. They really carried me through the scenario. Like, profit wise, 20k, 17k, 10k, 9k. Even the launch free fall is making me 5,000. And then you go into the space range, 70, 190. Even the maze is doing better. The swans are making me, yeah, they are making me some money. Mijn piratenschip, 1700. And yeah, that's the scenario completed. Quadrupled the gas goal. And that is Leafy Lakes. Let's save the scenario. Save it. And the next scenario we have on the agenda is gonna be Diamond Heights. To achieve a park value of at least 300,000. So this is a different kind of scenario that we had before with the gas caps. So I look forward to playing that one. Have a good one and thanks for the watch. And if you liked the video, please give me a subscribe. Leave me a comment of what you think of the video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.